Welcome to our latest video in the Mission Possible series. This one is on Piggy Plinko. As you can see, it's Mission Possible with a number 2 there because it's a second layer to our ecosystem. Yeah, because it's the animal farm and it's one of the games. So that's why I put the 2 there. Let's engage. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me show you something. Okay, now we're back. So do you see how... So in brief, what Piggy Plinko is, playing in pig mode, playing in dog mode. And of course, there's dog mode taxes that I want to ensure that you overstand. The bankroll, Piggy Plinko mechanics, different risk factors, the board size, the wager size, the Kelly fractions, and using the stop loss and stop gain options that we have in there. Ecosystem overview, where your funds are sent, how the Piggy Plinko supports the animal farm, overview of the entire ecosystem, and then the referral and the affiliate marketing programs. All right. First thing, Piggy Plinko. Piggy Plinko is a decentralized, immutable, on-chain crypto game. The game is similar to Plinko that you've seen on The Price is Right or The Wall. So I know everybody's probably, if you're old, you've grown up with Plinko on Price is Right. If you're younger, then you've seen the TV show The Wall. And they use that big glowing ball, and it does the same thing as Plinko. You drop it from the top, and you win wherever the puck or the pig lands. The dog, supposed to say dog, lands. The game is 100% random through the Chainlink's VRF. You can use the tokens of dogs, pigs, BUSD, or in BNB to play. Pig mode. Now, you're playing for your winnings in pigs or AF pigs. The tokens can make a big difference. You can still use, like I said, you can use pigs, dogs, BNB, or BUSD. So whatever you bet in, that's what you'll win. But there's no multiplier like we're going to see with the dog. But the advantage of playing in pig mode is that 2 of the pegs will turn into bumpers. And as bumpers, this may aid you in making the puck go to the outside, which the outside, as you can see, has the biggest advantages to winning. In this example here, you got 45, 47x on the outside. So wherever those 2 bumpers are, it can assist you. That's playing in pig mode. Now in dog mode, you place, like I said, you can place your bet with the same with BUSD or BNB. If you choose to take your winnings in dogs, then you're going to get a 10% larger payout just for selecting to be paid out in dogs. So it's going to operate the same as the pigs, but when you say dogs, you don't get the 2 little bumpers. You're going to get players placing bets with BNB or BUSD earn a 10% payout increase if they choose to have their prizes paid in dog tokens. So you have your little dog, and he'll drop down as the looking of the puck. So remember, this is where, please overstand that there's a 90% dog tax when you have a dog. So say you play in Plinko. Oh, well, I want the 10% more. I'm going to play in dog mode. And you win. Now you have your dogs sitting there in your wallet. What do? If you decide to go and sell, you're going to pay 90% tax. So you won $1,000, you're going to pay $900 in tax. So you're going to only get $100 out. So what do? You're going to need to stake them into the dog pound. You choose whichever one. So like it says here, remember that the 90% dogs has a sale tax. So you may want to stake it in one of the 2 dog pounds to reduce your tax. You have 2 options. You can either put it into the linear pool or the auto compounding pool. And this is because you wanted to run with the big dogs, and no, now you can't pee like a puppy. So now, like I say, you win your rewards. Now, in order to reduce your taxes from the 90% down to the 6%, you have the two choices. You have the auto compounding pool. You're going to start at 90%, and you're going to drop your taxes all the way down to 6% at the rate of 1% a day. Second option is the linear pool. You're going to start at 90% the same, and your tax is going to drop at the rate of 0.75% a day. So at least it's going to take you 84 days to get to the 6%, down to the 6% sales tax. At that point, you can sell, take your profits, and do whatever else you want to do. So that's what I wanted to ensure that you understand if you're going to play in the dog mode, because a lot of people are going to be coming in from the outside and playing. So please understand the dog taxes that we have in the system. You don't want to win $50,000 and then automatically go sell it, and then they take $45,000 in taxes. You don't want to do that. You need to take your $50,000, put it into either, you can do 50-50. You can take $25,000 and put it in the linear pool, $25,000 and put it into the auto compounding pool. Then take the rewards from there that you receive until your time is up. You're down to the 6%, then sell. Let's continue on. Okay, the bankroll. I want to give you the visual. Each of the playable tokens that we can use to play Piggy Plinko has its own bankroll, or the collection of tokens, which is the best to support the ecosystem and the player. The bankroll allows for unique game mechanics. What happened? Unique mechanics, as well as the prize payouts and the token distribution. You have the BUSD that's earned and pulled by the house, which supports the ecosystem. Then you have the BUSD that's earned and pulled by the house and supports the entire ecosystem. The pigs token, which is earned and pulled by the house, that's locked in the pig pen, and that as well supports the ecosystem. Then you have the dog token, which is earned and pulled by the house as well, and then that's locked into the dog pound, and that supports the ecosystem as well. So just wanted to give you a visual of how that supports the ecosystem. Next, the bankroll, or the second part of our visual graphics here. Now, you have the minimum size bets, or the maximum size bets. You can do them in variable amounts, and this is based on the current bankroll balance in the Kelly criterion, which you can see here in the graphic. All bankroll contracts support the EVM tokens, or any of the EVM tokens. Now, the EVM means that it's the compatibility means that the ability to write and deploy smart contract code that is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine and can therefore be recognized by the Ethereum nodes. And when you're playing Plinko, we have the ability to create utility for partner tokens and collaborations that will support the Animal Farm ecosystem. That's how expansive this is going to be to our ecosystem. Now, the Piggy Plinko mechanics. For one, I wanted to ensure that the legends know how to control the variables according to your liking. Now, you got to take in the different risk factors, which is hot, low, high, and medium. The higher the risk factor, the higher rewards, of course. Then the same thing with the Plinko size. You can adjust the size of your game from 8 boards to 16 rows. From 8 rows. Plinko size. You can adjust the size of your game board from 8 rows to 16 rows. You can see that here in the graphic as well. Then you had the Piggy Plinko mechanics. So I want to, again, like I say, I want you to be able to control these variables and know how to control them. That's why I created this video. The wager amount. You need to decide which token you want to use first off, which is the BNB, BUSD, dogs or pig. Then you need to decide the number of pucks that you want to drop down the board. This will determine your total wager. Now, with the Kelly criterion, you use this to place the maximum wager. You can say, well, I want to bet $100, or you can do $1. That's the difference. So you use this to place the maximum wager. The formula uses the game's probabilities and the multipliers to calculate the Kelly fraction, as you can see here in the graphic. This is in combination with the bankroll and allows for the perfect Kelly bet. Listen, I want the legends to always have options. I want you guys to win. Again, with the rest of the mechanics, sustainability. We want to ensure that the bankroll is done by automatically adjusting the maximum wager. So you can't come and say, well, I want to bet $5 billion when there's only $5 million in the ecosystem. Yeah. So it's automatically going to adjust the maximum wager. It's going to eliminate the ability to drain the entire bankroll. Then you have the stop losses and the stop gains. And legends, please use this to control your greed and your need to play. It will stop playing. If you know that you're going to be getting addicted to it, this setting can stop once you reach to say, okay, well, I'm going to only play $100 a day. Once you hit the $100, it's going to shut off. So please use it to protect yourself and protect your legacy, your financial legacy, that is. The ecosystem overview, feeding the animals. The dogs, the AFD and the AFPs from the house earnings are put into the dog pound and to the pig pen, and then they are used to generate BNB and BUSD. And then these are added to our pools. The BNB and the BUSD from the cash flows are used for 15% goes to marketing, 35% dev fee, Oracle fees 10%, and the pig pen injections 40%. And how does it support the farm? Players who take their winnings in dog tokens receive the 10% higher payout. So that's how it's support the farm. And you can see that over here on the side. And like it says here, a good example is supporting the animal farm. People who claim their prize in dogs receive the 10% payout increase. And for helping to support the health, strength, and the longevity of the animal farm by keeping their assets in the ecosystem. So like I said, you say I'm going to play in dog mode, you win, you take your earnings and you stake them into the dog pound, then you're going to start getting those dividends. Ecosystem overview, the dog pound, the legends. Don't forget that the dogs start with the 90% tax, meaning you have to stake them in order to reduce the tax. Don't, because you're not going to, believe me, you're only going to make that mistake one time. Oh, I won $10,000. Let me go sell. Then wait a minute, how did I go from $10,000 down to only $100 or $1,000? Yeah, because you just paid the 90% tax and there's nothing you can do about it. It's gone. Then you have the, like I say, you have the auto compound pool, which is going to reduce your tax by 1% a day. Or you have the linear pool, which is going to reduce your tax by 0.75 a day. And then you can let them say, I'm going to be good. I'm good with 50%. And once you see it says 50% in there, then you can take them and sell them and do whatever you're going to do. The AFD and the WBNB are auto staked for you if you decide to go into the auto compound pool. Now, in the pig pen, the players, legends, that stake their pig tokens in the pig pen become part owner of the animal farm. And that's another significant part that the legends already know, that we are owners in the animal farm, each and every one of us. If you got one pig in the pig pen, you're a co-owner of the animal farm. And you're a voting member. As a member of the pig pen, we have the ability to vote. We've already had a vote already, but anything upcoming from this point on, you're going to get to vote in there, and everybody's opinion counts. And you vote for major updates and additions to the animal farm. And now the ecosystem overview. You can see here in the graphic on the left, and just follow how the tokens flow from where you put them into the system and where they end up with going in the ecosystem. So we'll just look at the first player. The first player there has BUSD. And we see it goes in there. It goes to the bankroll. The winnings go to the player. If not, they're going to go out to the pig pen. And then a little bit to the dog pound. That's the way the flow goes. Like I say, and it's going to pay to be an owner of the pig pen. It's going to pay to be an owner of the animal farm. So if you're an owner of the animal farm and a player, you win in 2 times. Yeah. So like I said, it pays to be a co-owner of the platform. And if you haven't seen that video of why you would want to be an animal farm owner, please see that MP number 16. It's going to explain to you in great detail. And then you'll say, oh man, no wonder I want to be a part of this. I don't want to just be sitting on the side. I want to say that I own part of it. Yeah, Piggy Plinko is going to be part of our ownership of the animal farm. That's how significant this is. Now, the referral and marketing program, this marketing program is going to be outrageous. Now, I know I'm going to have to do a follow-up because the mastermind does not want to give out all the information on how the referral system is going to work. It's going to be crazy. But from what I do know already, you're going to have the ability to create, no, not so much as create. You're going to have the ability to sell your downlines. You're going to be able to trade your accounts. It's going to be 15 tiers deep. They're going to start with the bronze, silver, gold, all the way down to double platinum or something like that. And you're going to be able to build, sell, and trade your downline. So this is going to be crazy. And you can see all the other things here that all the users will be able to share their referral link and start earning from their downline action. And the players' accounts, like I said, silver, bronze, but this is not even saying the 15 tiers, but it's going to be 15 tiers deep. So this is going to be one for the record book. This is going to set the standard for all of DeFi. It's going to be crazy because you're going to have the rake backs and the reload. The rake back is a way of earning passive earnings. User will get a certain amount of tokens back from every bet that you make. Then the reload is a bonus users get on fresh deposits. It's going to be crazy. We'll go a little bit right here. So they're also going to be directing targeting streamers and influencers by allowing them to share referral codes within their community. That will grant instant access to higher tier accounts, which means immediate access to higher rakeback and reloads. We aim to provide our users and influencers with a higher profit share and more benefits than any of the competition. You know the mastermind is going to do what he does. So we went over what the Piggy Plinko is, playing in pig mode, playing in dog mode, and the dog mode taxes. Please understand that. The bankroll, Piggy Plinko mechanics, the stop loss, stop gain, the ecosystem overview, where your funds are sent, how the Plinko supports the animal farm, the overview, which was the ecosystem map, and we just went over briefly the referral and affiliate program. More information to come on that. So always remember that's just for informational, educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor, just here providing edutainment. And if you need more information, please go out to animalfarm.wiki and you can get everything you need. Animal Farm. You see my little piggy guy there. And there's so now you're ready to play. If the legends went through the MP, yeah, you're ready to play. This is where it's going to be. You can see it on the Animal Farm website under the Games tab on the menu when it's ready. So all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, engage. Let's go.